just declare one of the most abused phrases in Nigeria, or should I say African at large. Yes, and this phrase has kept many from fulfilling purpose. And it is actually God's timing is the best, or there is still time. This statement may sound spiritual, may sound encouraging, but in the wrong hands, it can be a quiet excuse for delay. Many destinies in Nigeria and Africa is not destroyed because of sin as many think, or lack of prayer, but it's by postponement disguised as faith. God is not confused about timing when He puts that burden in your heart. You are not waiting on God as much as you think most time. In most cases, God is the one actually waiting on you. Waiting is only valid when God is the one that asked you to wait clearly. Apart from that, just move in obedience when God has put a burden in your heart. Because how long do you want to keep preparing for that God has already equipped you for? How long? How long do you want to hide behind I am still young when heaven has already endorsed you? Jeremiah made such statement that I'm but a child, but God said, no, don't say that. Timothy was a youth when he started leading. Josiah was just 80 years when he became a king over Israel. God is not moved by age. God is not what God wants is just obedience. Because this mindset at 30, at 20, that you still believe you are still young to take global responsibility, is keeping Africa away from impact. Purpose is time sensitive. Assignments can expire. Opportunity don't wait forever. That's what you fail to understand. Every time you delay when God has placed a burden in your heart, it's not being spiritual, it's you being delaying, being disobedient. Faith is not just believing, faith is actually moving. Faith builds when nobody is seeing. It starts when you feel small, when you don't even feel like doing it. You describe God's time by stepping out. Yes, start that thing that God has put, start that business, start that platform, start that thing that God has put in your heart. Don't keep saying you are waiting on God's time or you are still small. Because what you call God's time may actually be you delaying. Yes, what you think is still young may actually be a window already closing for you. God is not late. Don't be the one who is late. And if truly you are actually waiting on God's timing, you should be developing yourself. You should be equipping yourself for that which God has already put in your heart. So when using God's timing, use it carefully and truly be sure that it is actually God's timing. Thank you.